Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to this week's fancy fold video tutorial. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's a gorgeous Z-fold, trifold card. It opens out like so. We'll be using the Flower Shop stamp set and the Daisy Delight stamp set. So let's get started. So for this card we're going to start with a piece of 12 by 12 and we're going to cut it down to 6, but what we need to do first is mark on one end. Actually, let me just grab the ruler and do it a bit easier. So we're going to mark on one side at the 1 inch mark, and then at the other end at 6 inches. So I'm just marking down here at 6. So I've got a mark here at 6 and then a mark there at 1 inch, and then we're going to cut. So I'm just lining up the 1 inch mark in the cutting with the cutting line, and then the 6 inch mark, which I know you can't see but you will in a second. So I've just got the 1 inch mark lined up here. Try and move that. So I've got 1 inch lined up there, and then 6 inch mark lined up down the bottom, and then I'm going to cut. And I've just moved it also. Let me just line that up again. You could do this with a craft knife and ruler if you wanted to, and then cut. And because of how long it is, you might need to just trim that edge. Last bit there. Okie dokie. So this is our card base. This, you can cut another one out of it as well, so don't throw that away. So that's going to be our card base. There is just a little bit more cutting to do for our stamping. So I've just got a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to cut a piece that's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, like so. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then another piece that's 3 3/4 by 3/4. So you can use this side of the trim as well, or that side, to do your smaller measurements. So that was 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okie dokie. So that's all of the cutting done. So card base and cutting, stamping parts. So with your card base, you're going to grab your stamping scoreboard and score it at, nope, that's not the right tool. Score it at 4 inches and then at 8 inches. So 4 and 8. And you're just going to fold on those score lines. So you folded, whoops, one way, and then the other one you're going to fold it back so it concertinas. Like so. And you can just, if it's not perfectly lined up, you can just work it a little bit and it'll get lined up. So that is our card base. So this bit is going to go on here, and then this part is going to go on here, and then we're going to stamp some flowers and lots of prettiness to go on it as well. Okay, so stamping colours I have got are Real Red, Emerald Envy and Island Indigo. So we're going to stamp, let me just grab a sentiment one. Okay, so the stamp sets we're going to use are Daisy Delight and Flower Shop. We're going to use the sentiment from Daisy Delight. It's nice, big, thank you. Love, love, love this stamp set. Definitely one of my favourites. So the thank you is going to get stamped on this little strip, and I've got ink on it already. Let's turn that over and start again. Okay. I'm stamping over to the left. Beautiful. And then on this piece, no, we'll just have actually For Your Kindness. Don't know why I've got such a big block, but hey. Beautiful. Probably can't hardly see that. There you go. Okie dokie. So that's our sentiment part done. And next we're going to stamp our flowers on this part, and then we're going to stamp some and punch them out. So I want this flower, I think. Just grab a scrap piece. So I'm going to do some stamping off the edge. Emerald Envy and Real Red. Yeah. So Emerald Envy, just stamping. Sorry, no, Emerald Envy, Real Red on there, like so, and then on this one as well. I'm just going to stamp. Yeah, just the two on there. So that's those parts stamped. Now we do want some more flowers stamping and to punch out. So you notice I've got a little notch on my stamp. This is so I know which way to orient the stamp. Now I think I need to have it going up. Yes, I do. So move up. Just going to stamp a few flowers along here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a couple more. Okay, clean that off to switch colours. And then I'm going to do some in Emerald Envy. So just keep stamping. Like so. Oh, just put my fingers in the ink. And we're going to punch it out with the Pansy Punch. And now these will line up perfectly. And it does, just like so. And I'll punch the rest out and be right back. Okay, so I have all those punched out, our sentiment, and we're ready to put this card together. So we're going to stick down the sentiment pieces first to make sure that everything will fit around it. So I'm just going to use some fast fuse. That's going to fit right at the bottom there, just like so. Then you're going to open it up and this is going to fit in there. Like so. Lovely. So now with our flowers, we're going to arrange them along this edge and then along this edge. Oops. And then down here. Something like that. So we'll start with the front ones. Oh. So we're going to have 3. This one obviously you need to make sure you don't cover over your sentiment. Like that. So I'm going to use wet glue. So he's sticking them about halfway, as in half of the flower is going to be stuck down. And then this one. Like so. And you can flip it open, and I knew I was going to do that. Oh dear. So we ended with a green one there, so we want a red here. And another red. And then a green. Like so. Then you're going to flip it open that way, so we've got green. And we want red. Green. Red. Seem to be short a green one. Yep, definitely need one more green. Let's just stamp another one. Well, without dropping the stamp, preferably. And punch it out. I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh dear. That way up, Hannah. Oh dear, I do know what I'm doing, honestly. There we go. And then this last one. Like so. And this red one, I'm going to stick inside, just there. go. So that is our card done. Kind of a trifold, gorgeous flower card, and that will stand like so. So yeah, I hope you like the Z-fold, that's the word, not trifold, Z-fold. Yeah, anyway, I hope you like this fancy fold card and give it a try. The details on everything will be in the description as always, and I'm going to put all these together when I've done them all and do a blog post on them all with, you know, all the details that you will need for each one. So there you go. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like and subscribe if you're new, and share it if you liked it as well, and I will see you next time. Bye.